Hundreds of dancers from around the country between the ages of 17 and 21 auditioned for Ballymet's trainee program in February 2014. I am one of 17 dancers who attended the program and decided to pursue a professional career in ballet. 13 of these dancers moved to Columbus to attend the prestigious program for the school year. We danced 28 hours a week, attending classes of different dance styles and rehearsals for performances. Most of the dancers have already graduated high school. There are still a handful who are seniors like myself. For many dancers, Ballymet's trainee program will just be a stepping stone in their professional careers. These dancers moved across the country to Columbus in order to seek a higher level of training and more performance opportunities. Every dancer in our tight-knit group shares a passion for dance despite their different backgrounds. Why did you start ballet?
When I was 4 years old, I went to see a performance and I was dancing in the aisle the whole time, so I asked my mom to take classes and I've been dancing ever since.
My parents signed me up for ballet when I was 3. It was because I was like twirling and jumping around the house so much that I was starting to be like a danger to myself and to others.
So I was a competitive cheerleader and high-level gymnast for 8 years, and then I developed a serious back injury. And so in order to keep up with physical activity and actually getting stuff done, I did a lyrical class for 2 weeks, and in order to keep going with that, my mom decided to tell me that I needed to do a ballet class, because ballet is the base of everything. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. And as soon as I got into ballet, I fell in love with it instantly, and yeah, and now I'm here. It's been my 4th year and still loving it.
At 8:45 a.m., we arrive at the studio to stretch our muscles before class at 9:15. After technique class, we have repertoire to practice our ballet pieces, character, lunch, another technique class, then variations. Other classes we have during the week include jazz, modern choreography, modern, and performance ensemble. Why did you decide to become a trainee at Ballymet?
Well, I really wanted to be a professional ballet dancer when I was in high school, and I'd been watching the Ballymet trainees my whole life, and I thought that they were always pretty good, so I figured I wanted to be like them.
I attended Ballymet Summer Intensive and the trainee director asked me to stay for the year. I hadn't really thought about it yet, but I ended up coming at the beginning of the 2nd semester because I wanted to further my dance career.
I decided to be a trainee here at Ballymet because I had 3 different contracts and everything else fell through, and I'm very religious, so I started praying about it and everything started adding up here. And so my dad came up to me one day and said, hey, you're moving to Columbus, and I was like, oh sweet, when? Tomorrow morning at 6.
One of the more prominent pieces we have learned this year is Paquita, a famous classical ballet. Each trainee was assigned to one of the 7 variations from the ballet, and we have been rehearsing them over and over again all year. Each week we rehearse Paquita for at least 3 hours, practicing our variations in group sections. For each piece, we have to learn the choreography, clean the dance by clarifying steps and spacing, and then finally perform. It can take weeks to months to properly clean a ballet. Once that is complete, the dancers must become accustomed to other aspects of performing, including costumes, hair, and makeup. Rehearsing in the studio is completely different than on stage. Performances are very unpredictable. Dance is equally as athletic as other common sports. In addition, dance requires a profound amount of artistry to be properly executed. From January through March, we traveled all over the country to audition for summer programs at other ballet schools. Since there is no off-season, dancers at this level dance around 10 months a year. As dancers at the pre-professional level, we don't always know where we will be living next year. We move constantly from city to city as different dance opportunities arrive. Unfortunately, many of the current trainees will be leaving next year. What are your plans for next year?
I'm going to be a trainee again with Ballymet.
after this year, I'll be going to the Colorado School of Mines to study chemical engineering.
Next year, I am going to be a trainee with Louisville Ballet.
It takes dedication and hard work to advance in your passion and become successful. We have all endured the strenuous activity that ballet demands, yet we continue to strive for perfection.